I I don't know, guys. I don't know. I okay. What is the deal with the way two people can occupy an entire sidewalk? I think you know what I mean. Like when you're walking down a sidewalk and you're approaching two people who are walking towards you, how neither one of them even remotely sort of thinks that they should yield a little bit to you, oncoming human, uh, and thus they continue to just, or even if they're not walking, they're just standing still. Like what is like? I even when I lived in Chicago, and downtown Chicago has sidewalks that are like 20 feet wide. They're enormous sidewalks. Groups of people would still find a way to create like a Red Rover situation where it's just like a fence of people coming at you like almost like one of the like a wall in Mario Brothers that's just like coming and you have to find a way to like cut through it or jump over it or whatever or else it's just gonna crush you. What is that? What is the deal with those people? Why does it happens to me a lot and I don't know. I normally ends up like I kind of scooch to a side and like wait for the two people. I just use the word scooch, which is like bizarre. Two people like coming at me. I'm like, okay, don't worry, I'll stop. I'll wait for you, rather than one of you just kind of stepping behind the other or doing anything remotely. I just don't. I don't know. It just happened to me this morning. This morning it happened to me with one person, one single human being, who was on a phone call. Like I'm imagining it was his driveway. He was standing in the sidewalk, and it's hard to explain how narrow the sidewalk was, but there were like these obstacles that created this like narrow path just outside this house. And I'm walking towards him, and he's on his phone, and it's like, okay, we are acknowledging that we both exist, and I'm going that way, and you're standing here, and you have multiple options. The only option I have is either to go around you, which is going to be tight, or to like cross the street or walk in the street or whatever. And he just like pretended I didn't exist. So like I literally had to like squeeze by another human being who was just standing there on the sidewalk on his phone being a dick. That's all I got. If you have any insight into what this is, what this phenomenon is of like people taking up sidewalks, I'd love to know about it. But it is Saturday, April 23rd. I will see you tomorrow.